Hello, welcome to a training on submitting either a speed activity report, a pedestrian safety activity report, and/or a nighttime seatbelt activity report in Iowa grants. Step-by-step instructions, complete with screenshots, can be found for each of these reports on the GTSB website and also in Iowa grants under program documents. Any special project reports are due 15 days after the end of the enforcement event. Log into Iowa Grants. For our training purposes today, we will be using a speed report. The instructions are the same for any of the three focused project reports. Click on My Grants and then select Grant for current fiscal year. Today we'll be using Mayberry Police Department. Click on Status Reports and then click on Add at the top of the page. Select either Speed Activity Report, Pedestrian Activity Report, or Nighttime Seatbelt Report from the Status Report Type drop-down menu. For the title field, enter the month you conducted the project, followed by the words Speed Project, Pedestrian Project, or Nighttime Seatbelt Project. Click on the calendar icon to enter the project's start and end dates in the report period fields. Click Save in the upper right corner. Click Return to Components. Click on Speed Activity Report or one of the other focused project events in the table. Select the month in which you conducted your project from the drop-down menu. Click on the calendar icon to select the date in which you conducted your project. Enter the project start and end times. Enter the total project hours. Enter the total number of officers participating in the project from the hosting agency. If the hosting agency had a total of 5 officers working the project, 3 on GTSB overtime, and 2 on the regular shifts helping with the project, the number for this field is 5. For speed project and for nighttime project seatbelt reporting, answer the required questions regarding the project being multi-jurisdiction. If you mark no for the required question, the next 2 questions will not appear. If you mark yes, proceed to answer the next 2 questions. If multi-jurisdiction is answered yes, complete the total of officers participating for all agencies and list the other agencies who participated in the event. The last required question is asking about the total number of GTSB overtime you are requesting for this speed project. We will use the example that there were a total of 5 officers that worked the project, but only 3 of them were on GTSB overtime. They worked the entire 4-hour project. The number in this field would be 12. 3 GTSB overtime officers times 4-hour project. The next section is where you will be filling in your contacts per category. To begin, click in the first text field, enter number of contacts for the applicable report citation. If it is 0, then put in 0 and hit tab. Next, enter the number of contacts for the warnings and then hit tab. Repeat this process for as necessary for each report. To complete the public information activities for the event, you must enter at least a 0 because these fields are required. Enter your comments if you have any and click Return to the top. Click Save. Click Mark as Complete. Click Submit. If you have no further edits on this form, click OK. It is important to ensure that you receive the successful submitted message to ensure your program administrator is notified. Once they have reviewed the report and have matched the hours to the applicable reimbursement claim, the status report will be approved and the report will move from pending section to process section. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your program administrator.